Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Gamion. I will be your game developer for this stream. I'm doing a special bonus Wednesday stream because I got a lot of work to do, and I figure I can do a lot of it while I'm hanging out with other game developers and gamers alike. I'm working on a multiplayer online soccer brawler called Field of Heroes that I hope to release early next year, and been on that for about 3.5 years in my spare time. And got a lot done so far. I've got another at least 8 months more of work to do. I am very eager to get the game released, but you can't do it early. You can't take it out of the oven until it's done baking. So among the work I'm doing is polish on the gameplay. I've got 2 more fields I want to add, some VFX improvements, and a lot of other little things, including menu navigation, that need to be done. This evening I'm kind of focusing on new feedback from the recent playtests that I've had, working on making it so you can use hero abilities but in a preview form, so you can see where you're going to spawn or attack before you actually launch the attack. And one of those things is related to the rogue spawning a turret, which I'm working on right now, and you'll see that in just a moment. So let me get started here by looking for a certain material from the spike trap. Let's see, where is that? Here we go. Where is that? Here we go, spike overlay. What is that material? Okay. Blending material attributes. I wonder if I can do that here. So player aim currently we got green. Okay. Now let's see what happens if we use material attributes. Oh, okay. So you're blending them. I'm not familiar with blending material attributes, but I'm going to learn now. Okay, make a new material function with that. By the way, you may notice the rain on my overlay. That's because it's raining outside. So we get up-to-the-minute weather reports on this stream. Alright, so player aim, make that translucent. So how did this work? Let's make sure I'm transparent. Oh. Make material attributes. Base color. Emissive color. So what if we do this? That's a material function. Oh, okay. Let's see what that does. Okay, so that still works. Okay, make sure that works still. Good. Okay. All right, let's see how that works. No. Oh, whatever. Let's do that without validation for now. I want to test it. This kind of looks. Let me make a change here. What's the spike overlay? Outline color. Let's change the outline color. And that is outline underscore color. Okay, so that's that. But what if I don't set these other two? What if I just set this one? I'm curious. Ew. That's no good. This looks a little better to me somehow still. Oops. Oh, that's still green. Oh, right, because that's what it should be. This somehow looks better to me than it did before. Yeah, I like it better. What's wrong with that? But I want to see what happens when I don't change the ability. Make sure that still works. I'm going to restart. Okay, so we want to replace that fire with something better. Let me see that again. Okay, I want to replace that fire with a better fire. So there's current fire. We want to replace that with something more stylized, something that fits the game better. So I'm going to just do an experiment here. Flamethrower. Oh, that's a legacy particle system. Ooh. Alright, fine. Okay, let's hide the old flamethrower. Whoa. Whoa. Wrong way, buddy. What's the rotation? Oh. Interesting rotation. Why would it be on the Z negative? Well, whatever. Let's just rotate it down by 90 degrees. .135 is the way to go. Okay, it looks like they stop about the same place, which is excellent. So let me hide the... Let me rename this Flamethrower V2. Yeah, this looks a lot better. So let's hide the old one. Oh, it's not connected. Wait a minute. Where's his mouth? That's why the rotation was probably different. And I don't think I ever actually tried attaching it to his mouth before. What if I attach it to the mouth? I want to see what happens. What if I attach it to his mouth? No. I think it's fine where it is. I'm going to move that down just a hair. Why is it, oh, I'm reading the wrong one. Let's move this down just a bit. Okay, so I think this new fire is going to work much better than the old one. Let's see how it looks in practice. Let's be red. That's kind of weird. Is that in local space? First of all, I'm going to make a copy of this, because I might make tweaks to it. So we'll say NS Dragon Breath. Let's move that. Wyvern Breath. Oh, sorry, it should be Wyvern Breath. Okay. And this Wyvern Breath, what was this? I don't remember what this was. This might be an old asset. Oh, that was... Okay, that's the ground. Okay, okay. Wyvern Breath. Flamethrower. And let's have a look. I want to see how many of these particle emitters are in local space. Yeah, I don't think any of these should be, but I could be wrong. 3, 4, 5. Okay, see how this looks. That's better. Well, actually, it looks about the same, actually. Oh, I didn't switch it up, that's why. So now we'll go back to here. And Flamethrower, we're going to change this to Wyvern Flamethrower. Gee, maybe it should all be local space. Except maybe the sparks. I think those maybe can be not local. Let's have a look. That's better. Not sure about the sparks. I think we'll make them local too. Let's make the whole thing. Yeah, that's good. Now we need to change the color based on the team. And that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Main flame color, shapes color. What are the... Okay. Oh, that's a... Ooh. How am I going to do that? So the easiest way to do this is to simply make another emitter that's blue, and I will customize the blue here. It might actually be the better point for this. I still can't believe the scale is perfect right out of the box. That's great. So, yeah, I think I will make another... material, I'll do red. So, or sorry, I'll make blue for the blue team. Let me save that. And just call this red. And then we'll do blue. If I were a lot more experienced in editing particle systems, I probably wouldn't be doing this. I'd probably use parameters instead, but here we are. Although, no, wait a minute. I don't need to do another one. I'm going to learn how to do a parameter curve. Uh-oh, I think I crashed the Unreal. Nope. It doesn't like what I was trying to do. There we go. And to be safe, I'm going to restart. Now, how can I do parameters? Date appearance for team. So how do you set in color curve? So we'll say, what's this? Set color, set curve color, set color array. Niagara data interface color curve. Float array. No, I can't. Alright. I guess it's simply not supported. So let's change these to the blue. Yeah, this looks better. We're going to move both of these. And we're going to make one more for white. And we'll just simply desaturate everything. Okay. So let me look at our team content next. move these into the team folder. Get team. Okay, good. Let's try red. Blue. Yeah, looking good. Well, let's look at the ground fire real fast. Yeah, we're going to need to stylize that too. All right, let's see if that works. And then red. And then blue. Okay. All right, let's put that in source control, shall we? Oh, wait, I gotta delete the old fire first. Oh, they're still, yeah, let's take them out of the teams. Yeah, we'll get rid of this one. Flamethrower. Flamethrower gone. Save all. Let's delete the old systems. Okay, and then let's go ahead and make sure this still works. Restarting the editor. I gotta fix that lighting. Something seems off to me. Yeah, I think it's moving, shooting out in different directions, it looks like. Or maybe not. I wonder, is that clipping from the... Is it clipping on the floor? Yeah, it should be. Okay, just want to double check. Whoa, wait a minute. It doesn't look like he's flying in the direction of the... Which direction is he flying in? That looks right. After forward vector. Yeah. Huh. Reskinned. Wyvern. Breath. To use new stylized system. Okay, now I gotta look at the ground. Okay, let's open the browse. Unreal. No. Thank you. I want to open a. I don't want to. Let's see recent projects. Browse. That's what I wanted. Ouch. Okay, let's like them shaders to recompile here. Fix my camera lighting a bit here, I think. Lighting's a bit dark around here. It's kind of weird. Okay, so why is my video coming in so dark? think, you'd think that brightness would be one of the basic options here, but no such luck. Let's see. No. Huh. I don't see it. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, while I'm waiting for these shaders to finish compiling, let me take a look at the big picture here. See what I need to do, what I got done. So we're still in the middle of doing a wish list marketing campaign, and let's see if I get closer to the camera. It gets a little brighter. I don't know why. So maybe I'll do this and there. So anyway, yeah, this is in progress, but we're going to pause it when the summer sale begins for Steam, because we don't want to get caught in the cross traffic. We don't want people thinking the game's already been released. We don't want to have to fight for attention against developers who've already released their games, and this is their time in the spotlight. We're not there yet, so we're going to take a pause on that during the campaign until, what, the 14th of July. Once the summer sale is over, then we will go back to the campaign. Also looking and thinking about applying an Epic grant, but I want to get more polished gameplay first. I want to get some players, get some microphones, have some play tests. This is a lot of fun, where there are less bugs that make it less immersive. And then maybe what I can do is submit to Epic a video of my friends and I playing, having a great time. As far as the tasks go, we are in the middle of ability aiming. We're doing a little bit of VFX cleanup right now. Once this comes up, I want to clean up the VFX for the Dragoon Wyvern. The fire breath was kind of used as sort of semi-realistic flame. Now it uses a more stylized flame. But we haven't done the ground yet, and that's what's next. Once this is done loading, I want to find the ground effects to use, import them into the project, and then get them up and running. After that, I'm going to go back to adding support for aiming your abilities, working next with Grace, the Beastmaster. And we're going to do some of that for them. And then Guthorn as well, who is the Dragoon that I just mentioned. We're going to have a ping wheel. Right now we have a basic wheel that does nothing, but we're going to add some options to that. In fact, I need to think about some of the options I want to have. Like, need help is obviously probably the one I'll use the most. Next to defend the goal, or form up on me. What else? There'd be taunt. So the taunt would be great to have a voice actor for, actually. And funny thing, usually I get a lot of spam from Discord and email from people soliciting their services that I don't ask for. However, today I got a solicitation from a voice actor, and they actually took the time to look at my game, watch the video, watch some of the clips of it, and they think they would be a good fit for the game. And I looked at their portfolio, and they look pretty good. So I might reach out to them soon and see what they have in mind. Get some rates, do some negotiating and see if they may be able to help the project. I also don't know if this is the right time to put it in. There's still a lot of moving parts right now. I just don't want him to record anything and then that doesn't get used. So then we also have all visibility issues. When it's off screen, it's hard to see where it is. With the off-screen prompts, it's just not good enough. When it's on the screen, it can get lost too. If a hero's running up, you can't see it from behind them. If the ball's just sitting somewhere, you can't see it well. And even if someone's running with it, it's hard to see in all the action. So we're going to improve visibility. Probably going to do experimental voice chat, and we'll see how that goes. And actually, I'm going to stress it as experimental. So that was one of the big bits of feedback, was players who played the game really want to be able to talk to each other but not have to set up Discord and everything. Now what that also means is moderation, but I don't have the bandwidth for that, so players are going to have to moderate it themselves, enjoy their experience their way. So I'll make sure I have some controls for that. Also balancing improvements. Ranged heroes are overpowered, so I'm going to cut back on the ranged hero damage a bit, see how that goes. A couple problems with the Sogbog, namely when you run through the rivers on both sides of the field, it's very slow. I thought that was a good feature, but players think otherwise, so I'm going to get rid of it. And frankly, I think I'm warming up to their opinions on that. A couple of bugs. Oh, one other thing. When a player, well, two other things actually. One, when a player recovers from incap, temporary invincibility, like maybe 1 second, because I get I've had a number of complaints about people unable. They get up and then they immediately die again, and that just won't fly. The other thing is, after being incapped X times, we're going to say 5, then you respawn at your field, near your goalie, at your starting point. And this, well, what this does is it gives incentive for players to not soak up damage, while not being able to abuse it easily to teleport back to the goal if the other team is there. So after that, so many incaps. Is it 1P or 2? I think it's 2. And you respawn, and then various other bugs. Some heroes are overpowered, others not so much. Something to work on there. And we're getting pretty close, I hope, to getting these shaders compiled. Practice field is still being designed. I wonder if I can pull up the design for the next field I have in mind. Yeah. So let me show you for the first time the rough draft of the prototype for the next field. It's going to be on a spire because there's no other field like it right now. So the idea is that you're at the top of the tall spire and you got this view of the background in the distance. If you're in the top part of the field, there's it's near sunset. There's lingering storms. There might be even a little rain in it, just discrete rain. This was generated from Gemini. First time I ever used it. Not too shabby. This was the view I was thinking. So you'd have the play field here, then you have a wall, and then you have some of the crowd, and in the background you'd have the ominous sky. But it would have the sun in the horizon. And I'm thinking for the background it was going to be, let's see, sunset with storms. Let's see if I remember that. Yeah, something like this, where the sun is setting, but you have these dark ominous clouds here. I'm going to copy that and throw that in the document. Copy clean link. Yeah, let's have another one here. There. So it'd be something like that in the background. The inspiration for this was from, something like this. But the inspiration from this was actually from Chrono Trigger. Yeah, so this kind of inspired it. I like this. I like this angle. Look at this, like right here. You have the mountains and you got the sky in the back. Yeah, kind of another view like this. This would be more like it, but you kind of get the idea. I think this was a really cool view, and all the other fields are just kind of plain. They're on the ground and some one's in a volcano, but I really want to mix it up. So the other thing I want to have in this field is the meta game. I want to have gargoyle, or one or two more gargoyles on the wall at first, and then as the round progresses, they come to. You think they're frozen, you think they're statues, but they come to life and they start harassing the ball carrier. So it could be a good or a bad idea. It sounds okay on paper, but you just don't know until you actually implement it and see for yourself. So, but that's my thinking, is we have them flying around, trying to chase you, giving you a hard time. Again, they'd be on the sideline, you wouldn't think anything of it, and then they come up and fly and come after you. I think that'd be awesome. But again, it sounds good on paper. Whether it actually works or not is another story. Alright, we're almost up now. And I let my art team know about it, and they need more details before they can do anything, so I'm going to get them that. So let's look at the stylized fire and smoke. I think this was the map I was going to use. Okay, so I run this. Let's give it a chance to compile some of these more shaders here. So I already have this flamethrower right here integrated in, the one that's facing the camera now. Now I need some ground fire. So this is what I want here. This ground fire on the ground right here. What is this? Fire square? Which fire square? What is this? Okay. This actually works. Oh, this works great because it is a box shape. The flames on the ground are a box shape, so that's perfect. We're going to import this right now. So here's what I do. I have this one project, and it's all 100% VFX. And then what I do is I take the particles that I need, and then migrate them to my project, the main project, here. Oh, it looks like I may have already done it before. Fire square. Okay. So let's close this. Remember the name NS Fire Square. And then we'll bring this back up. Yep, I already imported it at some point. And that way, I don't need all the assets from the VFX pack. I just need the one or the two. And that way I'm not bloating my project with all these assets I'm not going to use. That said, a lot of the VFX did come from the marketplace. I'm just not good at creating them, but I'm getting better at editing them. So there's that. And there's going to be a point where eventually I'm going to have to get better at it. And to maintain it when people complain about performance issues and things like that. So I don't want to have 100% of that managed by other people. I want to learn at least the basics of it, and I think I have a grasp on it. So, and by the way, for those of you joining in late, I have a rain overlay because it's raining outside. So you always have the up-to-date weather reports here. Otherwise, today is Wishlist Wednesday, so don't forget to wishlist Field of Heroes, and I'll give you the link. Let's see, did I even set that up? Oh, I didn't turn it on. Let's fix that. Okay, it should turn on in just a sec. Alright, so we're back to the square of fire. This is what I want. Fire square. Alright, let's do that one more time. There we go. Alright, so this is what I want to make a copy of. Oh, good, it's a single color, so we can work with that. We'll say NS Wyvern Breath Floor. Let's move that into the Wyvern Breath Particle Systems folder. This is going to be a little trickier to integrate, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, and there's our fire. Box scale, we're going to have to set that up too. Here's the flamethrower we have. And back to Wyvern Breath. So here is the new fire breath in action. Yep, looks good. And now the floor is the hard part. I may have to redo how the floor is spawned entirely. Alright, so firewall, was that it? Oh, okay, so I spawned... Yeah, I'm going to have to rewrite this. Oof. I wonder... What if I had another emitter? Oh, it's a collider. Oh, I guess it's not even here. Okay. Fire. Alright, so let's move this. This in the center right now. Move it down to the floor. I need a side view on that. Okay. And then let's change the floor. What's the size of this box? 872, 100. Okay, so it doesn't use a 0. Okay. Okay, 872. Wait. Oh, so that's... So it's not one-to-one with the extents. Okay. Yeah, it really increased the emitter on this. So I guess double it, 1600? Okay. So with that, we have to increase the spawn rate too. Let's give that 80. Okay, that can work. So what we'll need to do is, what if I set it to 0? Okay. So we're going to spawn. 100? Yeah, I think that's reasonable. No, it's got to be more than 100. We got to do maybe 200. Yeah, that's better. And what if I put that on the floor? Can't even see the fire. Wait a minute, what if... I'm going to disable the fire, adding the particle system for the moment. Add the firewall. What is this doing? Okay, it adds it on the fly. We may not need to do that anymore. Let's comment these out. I want to see how it looks. Okay, just as I thought. Problem with this... Yeah, I actually need to move that up to the top. So let's set the Z to 0. See, it looks like he's not even following it, but he technically is. So yeah, it looks like he's off to the left of it, but oh yeah, he is. What's the fire doing over there? That's interesting. I'm going to make the box visible. Oh, wow. Wait, so he... How'd the fire... What's he doing there? How'd the fire get over there? The fire should be going from the hero location to the cursor. Yeah, something is off about this. Big time. And the character broke. And it looks like the lighting is working again. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to have to fix that. I think I had a debug flag for that somewhere. Huh. Yeah, that is really messed up. Okay, so that works. That's what it should be doing. You start there and you end there, and then you got the fire. That's what it should be doing. But what if I face this way? Oh, I bet I know. It's if I'm in the gray zone, it's probably not working. But if I'm here, then it is. So let's do here. Nope, that didn't quite work either. Gonna need to enable locust tracking. Yeah, what's it doing over there? I have to fix that first. Fire start location. Make sure that's correct. I bet it's the locust location. Oh, okay. It's not locking. I bet the ability's not locking my locust. Maybe that's it. Ooh, that's probably it. Yep, that's got to be it. Wait a minute, I think we captured that. Just trying to remember how I did this in my engine here. Oh, I think I do know. I think I know the problem. Enter location. Yeah, we don't want to get the location. We want to get our own actor location. Let's see how if that works. Do over here. That's quite right. 780. I want to see something. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, this should be rotated, but it's not rotating. Okay, I think the white spear might be correct. Okay, so the spheres are correct, so that's good. Let me make sure that the location is properly grounded. Fire start location. Whoa, that was way off. Do that again, though. Oh, okay, it worked that time. Oh, it's changing the collider, but not the... Wait, the flight, it's always in the forward direction. then why do I need to change the orientation in the first place? Oh, it's this texture. That's what's causing it. Yeah, I may not need to change any of those, actually. Let me go undo all those changes. I just need a flat surface to test on, that's all. That wasn't what I thought it was. Alright, I'm going to do this again. Is that where I aimed it? That's not where I aimed it. Yeah, it should have been over here. Huh. I need to do one more test. Where's the arrow? Not seeing it. Oh. Rotation just isn't right. I don't know why. that works. I think I'm going to punt on this one. This is not what I expected to be going on, and it's a real puzzler. Okay, so we can't... Oh yeah, so I don't have any abilities I could deal with tonight for them. Go to horse. Oh, he wouldn't have any either. Ah, the rotation. What was the rotation? That's it. All right. We'll add that one, source control. All right. Got that knocked out. What's next? Let's see. So what do we got? Okay, it's only been 2 hours. But I think I want to work on that bug with the wyvern, and I need some heads down time on that, unfortunately. So I'm gonna cut this one a little bit short. It is a bonus stream after all, and let's see who we can raid off to right now. We're gonna raid to Hypnotic Games, I think. See what they're up to. They're up to all the things. So let's go ahead and raid to them. And thanks everyone for coming by in the special bonus stream. Just getting stuff done, knocking things out, and got a lot more work to do. I might stream again later this week. I haven't decided yet. But if I don't see you then I will see you Monday for another upcoming exciting adventure. So thanks everyone for coming by, and I will catch you later.